this computer thing. Good evening, everybody. Happy New Year. Oh my gosh, 2022. This is our January team meeting. There's all kinds of stuff going on this month that we're going to share with you. So we're going to record it just in case you want to go back and check it out. And of course, for those who might be on the West Coast, and it's not always easy for them to, join in with us because, for us, it's 6:30 at night. Well, for them, it's only 3:30. So they're probably still at work. Bless their little hearts. Margot, did you have to go back to work today? I know you're trying to unmute. She's locked up. Okay. Oh, there she goes.
No, today is our holiday, our last holiday.
Good. Okay, so one more day. All right, well, we are going to get started. Again, hello, welcome to 2022. Anybody glad 2021 is over? I got to tell you, a year ago today, I was sitting on a couch and not moving because I'd just broken my back. So in the month of January, last month, I did not so much as walk 1 mile. So it was kind of interesting. I've already done 6 miles this month, maybe 9. So I'm happy. Directors on the call. We have a few directors on the call. Can you guys unmute and introduce yourself? For those of you who might not know you, we'll start with Lisa because you're up there on my screen.
Hey everybody, I'm Lisa. I'm from Bunnell, Florida.
Margot?
Hi, I'm Margot Valerian. I'm from Ponce Inlet, Florida.
And Miss Vivian.
And I'm Vivian Bailey, and I hail from St. Augustine, Florida.
Well, welcome, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for inviting your teams to join us. It's just an informational meeting, and hopefully I can touch on everything that's going on this month. So the first thing I want to do is welcome the new consultants from December. So we had 3 new consultants in December. One was Cassandra Williams, and she was welcomed by Pam Kaufman. And Pam and Cassandra are on the West Coast. So again, it's only 3:30 in the afternoon there. Then we also welcomed Melissa. No, we welcomed Tori Belvin from Vivian. And not only did she welcome her, but she achieved her $1,250 in sales in her first 30 days. That's amazing. Congratulations to you guys. That's awesome. And then Melissa, who's on our call, Melissa, welcome. She was welcomed in the very last day of the month, the last day of 2022 by Miss Lisa. So guys, welcome. We're super excited to have you. You certainly joined at a great time. There is so much going on this month. So let's take a look. Let's just take a minute and look and see what we did last month. We welcomed 3 new consultants, which we're super excited you joined us. But let me tell you, I expect that we're going to do a whole lot more this month. And we did $47,204 in sales. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest and say that December is a really, really short month. Yes, it's 31 days, okay? But it's a really short month because, quite frankly, most people are done ordering around the 15th of the month. They're done doing parties around the 7th of the month, okay? You might do events. I actually did do an event on the 16th of the month, and it was a wonderful event. But it's just a really short month. So for those of you who are making plans for 2022, maybe trying to earn the incentive for 2022, one of the things that Karen Batty talked about when she did the training for us was to do your numbers on 11 months. Get everything done that you want to have done by November. Because you know what? That makes your year a whole lot easier. It gives you a chance to rest, and it also gives you a chance to spend December, what I call a push month, to get my January in order. So just a thought, okay? So let's talk about goals for 2022. Let's talk about January. In January of 2021, we did $116,638. Yay, congratulations, be awesome. That's awesome. So I am thinking that easy peasy lemon squeezy, we should be doing $125,000 this month. Everybody in with me on that? Yes, absolutely. Okay, good. That was my thought also. Now, we recruited 25 new recruits in January of 2021. So I am thinking that we should easy do 25 this month, if not 30, with our new $25 kit. Everybody good with that? Is this sounding good to everybody? All right. So how we'll do this, let's talk about it just for a minute, okay? There's three key areas of success that are the three key areas of success every single solitary month. It's kind of like lather, rinse, repeat. Lather, rinse, repeat. It's always the same. It's selling, it's booking, and recruiting. You know what? That hasn't changed in 41 years. That's what makes our business grow, okay? So let's talk about the host benefits this month. I'm going to share the screen and let's pull up some of the host benefits for this month. Let's start with, let's move you over here. You're in my way. Okay. First of all, hello, check this out. $230 or more when your host gets her show to only $650. Let me ask you something. How many of you guys have already gone on to customer reports and printed off your past hostesses who have done $650 in previous years? Okay, and I'm just real quick. I'm going to try and figure out with these two screens going on, it's freaking me out. All right, let's go over to Pampered Chef. Let's go here and let's go to Pampered Chef. Oops. And let's go back here. So we're in consultants corner, okay? And you're going to go to reports and tracking. You think I'd know this by now. And here's the thing, you want customer reports, okay? Now in your customer reports, you click on host and you put minimum sales, $650. And I do minimum sales of 3,000, of maximum sales of 3,000, and you generate the report. Now I've been in business since 2012, so I've got a whole bunch of people here. I then took this report and I exported it to Excel, because by doing that, it gave me just a little bit more flexibility to delete like myself. You know, I've hosted shows for myself. So if you export it to Excel, let's see if we can get that done easily. Oops, I did two. Okay, so export it to Excel, and it just gives you the availability to play with it more. For example, you can, I don't need this list here, so let's just delete that. But it gives me, I can see who and when and what their sales were. Okay, so that, let's stop sharing the screen. That is where you can pull up your customer, your past hostesses that might have done $650 in sales. And my friend, this is where you want to start reaching out. You want to reach out to 5 contacts a day, no matter what. Now, those contacts do not have to be, oh my gosh, book a party with me. It doesn't have to be that. Those 5 contacts a day can just say, hey, Happy New Year. This is Kathy with Pampered Chef. I hope you had a great holiday season, and I'm really super excited about what Pampered Chef is bringing you in 2022. Would you like me to send you a catalog? Would you like a recipe? It doesn't have to be sales, guys. Not everything is about sales. Those 5 contacts a day can be about customer service. Let me ask you something. Many of you guys, I'm sure in the past, have also done Sensei parties or 31 parties or Color Street parties, right? Have any of those consultants ever gotten back to you and either thanked you or done customer back service? 9 out of 10 of you are going to say no, they haven't. That's what sets Pampered Chef apart. That's what makes us different. Customer service. And I totally got off my notes, which is not unusual when you get to know me. Okay. Double host benefits. If they host by the 15th of the month, they can get the brownie pan free. Okay. And then there are 5, I believe, or 4 of the electronics that they can get at 60% off, right? So that's the host benefits for January. And did I mention what you can get this month? when you submit only $1,000 in sales. Let's pull that up, and I don't want to see that anymore. Go away. I don't need you. All right. This is just too confusing. What's going on? I got it. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. All right, so you can earn this month, all right, when you do $1,000 in sales, check this out. You can earn the Pampered Chef grocery tote bags. I'll tell you what, you take those guys to the grocery store, and people are going to ask you about it. For those of you who have been around for a long time, remember the black and white polka dotted totes that we have? I still use mine. I still get stopped every single time I go to the grocery store with these totes. And it kills me. Then I say, yeah, it's Pampered Chef, but we don't sell them anymore. So I'm super excited about these. These are really, really great. And you can only get that when you submit $1,000 in sales. Okay. Oh, and one other thing. Did I mention that when you submit your sales between the 1st and the 15th of the month, that you will get double points toward your trip? So, hey, Miss Michelle, how are you, darling? So that's a great, great incentive, okay, to get your parties in by the 15th of the month. It's so nice to pop extra points in the beginning of the year. Again, you want to work on an 11-month. You want to try and have all your points that you want for that incentive trip by the end of November. Okay. So let's talk about setting a goal for the number of parties that you're going to have this month. Anybody have any parties booked? You can either put it in the chat or just unmute and tell me how many parties you have booked this month. Vivian, you have one party booked this month? Okay. Anybody else? Miss Lisa? Oops, somebody put it in chat. Let me look. Oh, Lisa has 8. Very nice. How about Melissa? Where'd you go, Melissa? Margot, anybody? Margot has 1. Great. Michelle, 3. Terrific. Okay, guys. Anybody else got anything that they've done? So let me ask you, what are we doing to reach out to folks? Have you taken a look in marketing and imagery, the new comfort food? I'm working on a template now. For those of you who jumped in earlier, I had the template all done. Are you showing me something? Is that your list, Miss Lisa? Super. That's the list they're reaching out to. I love it. Write it down, guys. Write it down. I had a template all done and was going to share it with you tonight. And I was on the day 6 and party ends soon and it disappeared. Technology, for those of you who don't know me, is not my best friend. Okay, so one of the things you want to think about, okay, write down people who can benefit from eating better, who wants to save money, who want easy meal planning. How many folks do you know that are mothers, that have scouts, that have soccer, that have, I mean, just so many things going on in their lives that they do not have time to plan a menu? Well, if you go into the comfort food, there's a menu all planned. And if you can offer that menu to your customers, don't you think that's just like they're going to be so excited about, yeah, I'll book a party if we can do that. So just think about that, okay? Add the name of people who come to mind who would love to host because of the $650. Again, that goes back to your past hosts who have done $650. Hang on, I have to read my notes. Sorry, guys. So the goal right now is to book as many parties as you can in the month of January. This should be your push month, because if you book, say you book 4 parties in the month of January, and from each one of those parties, you get 2 bookings. Now in the month of February, you now have 8 bookings. However, if you have only 1 party in the month of January, and you only get one booking from that party, when in the month of February, you're only going to run into one booking. And if that booking cancels, you have no shows for the month of February. So let's make this our push month to reach out to everybody. Now, I have notes, hang on. I believe I have a friend, Wendy Ben, and her and I meet every Friday and we share ideas, okay? And so what she talked about last month, and I want to talk to you about getting out of your circle of family and friends, because a lot of us are still in that circle. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to ask your family and friends. Okay, you got to start there. Unfortunately, there's no other place to start. You start with your family and friends and ask them to book a party for you. And you might want to watch those words. When you say book a party, people think you got to plan a wedding. So you might want to ask them if they'd be willing to help you in your new business, if they'd be willing to help you to reach your goal in 2022. So you want to book heck, it's your family, guilt them into it. I'll tell you what, I had no parties in the month of November last year, and I went to April. Okay, April's my daughter. April recruited me 13 years ago. And she said, I'm not doing a party. I said, oh, yes, you are. Do you know how many people I brought to you for Stampin' Up? Right, Vivian? I mean, come on. All right. I said to her, you are going to book a party for me. So she did, bless her little heart. So she did have a party. And from there, when you have your family and friends who have booked a party from you, okay, you want to make sure that you message your host. Now, first of all, you want to ask your hostess to ask the people to join the party, not to just invite them, because I am sure, like everybody else, they probably get invited to 20 groups a week. And people are tired of being invited to groups that they don't want to go to. Whereas if your hostess prints out a little message and says, hey, I'm super excited to be hosting a Pampered Chef party on comfort foods and making life easier in 2022. Would you like to join? That's the person that's going to be more interested, as opposed to somebody who just gets invited. You know, I can't even tell you how many. I think I'm in like 350 groups. I don't even know how I got there. Okay, I don't pay attention to any of them. Maybe 10. Okay, now, so on Saturday and Sunday, you want to make sure. I invite my hostess on Thursday. She starts inviting on Friday, and on Saturday and Sunday, every single person that's joined, you want to send them a message and thank them for joining, because you want to have them get to know you, and you want to set up a line of communication. Once you've set up that line of communication, then you can talk back and forth with them, okay? So you want to thank them and send them the link to the party. Okay, that's all you need to do. Now, if they get back to you and say, oh, thanks so much, I'm super excited, then you might want to get to know them a little better and say, geez, have you been to Pampered Chef party before? What's your favorite product? Is there anything that you'd like to know more about? Okay, so if they get back to you, or when they get back to you, don't stop. Keep that line of communication open and just share, maybe send them a recipe. Oh my gosh, I just tried this new recipe this week. Would you like the link to it? Okay. And then on Thursday of the party, okay, anybody who has not ordered, you send them a booking link, not a booking link, but a booking idea. Not everybody has the money right now to order, okay? But that doesn't mean they might not want to book a party from you. They might be interested in earning the product at half price. They might be interested in doing a $650 show and getting $230 free. So if people, this is on a Thursday of your party, if people have not ordered yet, those are the people you want to reach out to, thank them for joining them in the party. And oh, by the way, would you be interested in holding your own Pampered Chef party to earn free and half price items? Okay. And you want to make sure that you make it personal. You want to put your picture in there so people get to know you. But the most important thing with this is to reach out to those guests so that they get to know you, so that you're getting to know people that are not in your circle of family and friends. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, once you've had the parties booked, what's the key to a successful party? Come on, you can put it in the chat.
Host coaching.
Thank you. Yes, it is. Host coaching is the key to a successful party. Now, in my templates, I give the host something to do every single day. Something super easy, like I'm working on my wish list. What's on your wish list? And I send a picture and I have them put that out there. On the day that I'm doing a recruiting recruiting post, I might say to them, when you see this post, I want you to comment on it. So you want to make sure that your host is included. You want to make that phone call. I mean, host coaching is something that, my gosh, that's a training all in itself, and I'm definitely not going to spend the time to get in it tonight. But host coaching is definitely the key to a successful party. And then the last thing you want to do is ask your host 5 times. Okay, recruiting. The recruiting, this month, we can have a $25 kit if someone is interested in joining. Now, I clicked on the image and I looked to see what was in that kit. They do not get their website for 90 days. Okay, so yes, it's $25, and if somebody might want to rejoin, or somebody might want to join, it's a great kit. But honestly, the $99 kit is amazing. You get so much more because you get your website for 90 days, and that's a biggie. That's what, $12, $20, $36 right there that they're saving, because they're going to end up paying for their website. Okay. We need to let people know that recruiting, that Pampered Chef can change their lives. We need to tell them why we love our job. We need to tell them, or just, make it real, make it personal. And the recruiting, let's share the screen again. When you recruit, all right, let's go over here. So when you recruit and you have one, where's my recruiting? I put them all over here. You think I could find them? Okay, hold on. I love it when I do this. Oh, here's level 2. I put them all over here so I'd have them. So you've got your recruiting specials that you can earn from January, I believe, until May. Okay, when you recruit one person. Where's the first one? Level 3, that's over here. Level 2, you think I could find level 1? Oh, here it is. Okay, level 1. Are you ready for this? So when you recruit 3 new recruits from January 1st to May 31st, and they qualify in their first 30 days, you can earn the 1 piece of luggage in the limited edition. And here is your luggage. Okay, their luggage is so cool. It truly is. It's amazing. So that's level 1. And then level 2 is you can earn the next one when you recruit 5, again, until May 31st, and they qualify in their first 30 days, you get to earn 2. And then last but not least is level 3. You get 3 pieces. This one is really super cool. So here's the thing, guys, about this. Let me tell you something. When you recruit 3 people, and those 3 people qualify in the first 30 days, yes, it's very exciting that you're going to get a piece of luggage, but you know what else you're going to get? 9,000 points toward your trip. Whoa. Okay. If you recruit 5 times 3 is 15,000 points toward your trip. So yes, I love the goodies and they're really sweet, but quite frankly, give me the points. I want to go. I want to go to California. I don't want to go to Mexico. I just want to go to California. And I am super excited about the people that are going to be joining us this year in Texas. We have lots of people. We have Lisa, we have Vivian, Tammy's going to Puerto Rico. I mean, we just have quite, Leanne is going to be joining us. So we are going to have so much fun in Texas. And the key to earning your trip is recruiting. It truly is. For everybody that you recruit and they qualify, and honestly, they don't have to qualify in their first 30 days to get the 3,000 points. They just have to make $1,250 in sales and you will get your 3,000 points. Now, when they do it in the first 30 days, you also get 50 Pampered Chef dollars, which is really super cool, especially when you consider that our new product is coming out. And if you didn't earn all the new product, those PC dollars will be really fun to earn the new product. Now, for my new people who are on, when the new product comes out on March 1st, you as a consultant, as long as you're active, are able to purchase the new product at half price. How amazing is that? Let me tell you something. I worked at NASCAR. I never got a NASCAR car at half price. But anyway, so there's a lot of benefits to recruiting. Okay. Spring launch is February 7th. So next month, we'll know more about spring launch between now and then, but spring launch is something that Pampered Chef will be putting on. So there won't be a team meeting. We can all watch the spring launch. I believe they're going to do just like they did last year. So that's going to be February 7th of next month. Okay. There is a Pampered Chef webinar. So if you have someone who's interested in joining Pampered Chef, our Pampered Chef webinar this month is the 25th of the month. It's at 7 p.m. and that's probably Central Time. It usually is. Okay. And one other thing, National Conference is July 6th to the 9th. Please say your prayers that we can go in person. I want to go. I want to be in Chicago. Don't you make that face, Lisa. You're trying.
I don't really know how safe it's going to be. We're going to be downtown, and you know how many shootings they're having downtown every night?
Well, we'll see. Is it downtown?
I don't want to go. I want to go. I do, but
is it downtown where the conference center is?
I don't know where their downtown is, but they're saying downtown, and it's.
I know my grandson was just in Chicago for the last 6 days, and he was so excited because he saw snow for the first time in 17 years, and he's home safe and sound. So hopefully, God willing, we can go and it will be safe for us. So that's really everything that I have today, guys. It's just super important that you reach out. This should be your push month. This should be the month that you are reaching out every day, 5 people a day. If you are consistent with reaching out on a daily basis, your business will grow. Consistency is truly the key to your business. Now, I'm going to say, I've said this for as long as I can remember, consistency is not my strong point. I usually tell people the only thing I'm consistent in is being inconsistent. I have tried every diet on the face of the earth. I walk. If you go into my closet right now, if there's a diet out there, there's a cookbook. I don't care what it is. Okay. But with my business, I do have to say in the last 13 years, I have been consistent in my Pampered Chef business. So truly reach out to 5 people a day, even if it's just customer service. Melissa, if you need any help or any, I'm sure you've got Vivian and Lisa, and they're amazing in themselves, but just reach out to your family and friends, make a list, make a launch list. Have you worked on your launch list?
I have actually, yes.
Okay, perfect. And while you're working on your launch list, also think about people that you may know who maybe need a little extra money, maybe need a little distraction in their life. So make 2 lists. One is your launch list and one is people that might like to join you in the business.
Okay.
Oh, Michelle, are you there? Oh, I see you trying to hide away. Michelle, I want you to share. I'm putting you on the spot here. Share what you're doing about the little packets.
So the last 2 months, I have done mystery grab bags for my group. And I do $25 if you're picking up $30 shipped. And I put together like a party and purchase everything under the party so that I can get free and discounted product to also add to the bag, so they get more value out of the products that they're getting than what they pay for. And then I am donating the proceeds or my commission from those orders to a charity that I want to support. So that's how I've promoted it. The first month that I did it, I sold no bags, like zero whatsoever, none. The second month I did it was when I added donating to the charity, and I sold 5. And then this month I haven't made the post yet, but this month we're going to do healthy at home mystery bags. That's the theme. And again, they'll be $25 or 30 shipped, and they'll benefit the charity as well. So we'll see what this month brings.
That's not the ones I was thinking about. I was thinking about the little bags with the rubs and spices in it. I thought
so.
I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, so that's what I put them in. So on Amazon, they have little like one, I forget what the capacity is. There's different sizes, but they're resaleable bags. So I buy seasonings, and then I put a seasoning sample in the bags with a recipe, and these mystery bags with a recipe, so that they can try the seasoning and a recipe to go with it. And I put it in the mystery bag, and it doesn't cost me like anything extra. So it's just one more way to give them a value.
Okay, I guess I misunderstood. I got more ideas from when you were talking, and my thought was I am going to do those and just send them out when I send out my host packet, add them in my host packet, and then maybe go back over my past hosts that are due, they're going to run out of their 10% discount is going to be gone within like January, February, March, and send it out to them along with a mini catalog and the seasoning, and just that was my thought. So
yeah, anytime I just checked my email and I got a new catalog request from somebody somewhere on the internet. And so I'll add a seasoning and a recipe in with any catalogs that I send out. But also the other thing you can do is anytime you are shipping a prize, you can add them in as a prize. A lot of times I'm a Taste Buds subscriber. I love Taste Buds. And so if I already have the jar of seasoning, I will give away the Taste Bud packet as the prize. So yeah, those are, anytime you ship anything, you can add one of these little samples in. I have on PicMonkey like recipe cards I made up, and I update them for whatever seasoning I'm sending, and they get a seasoning, a recipe to try. And you never know, they may love the seasoning so much that they order it continuously. So that's what we're getting at there.
absolutely. Thank you very much. All right, ladies, does anybody else have anything that they'd like to share with us this month? All right, well, I'm going to say good night and go back to my template that, I almost finished, that I had to start over again. And when I get it done, I'll let you know. And if you want to use it, you're welcome to have it. In the meantime, customer connection email. I sent mine out today. You all know how to just send out the customer connection email. You should be sent, and you need to personalize it. So you want to go in and you want to, like I did mine today, for the January host. I'm not sure who told me, Vivian. I don't know if it was you that told me about the custom one does not work, and I don't know if they fixed that. I don't really know. Somebody had mentioned to me that it didn't work, so I don't ever use that custom one. I always use one of the other ones, and I send it out. So you could actually send out one a week. You want to send out the specials, the 15% off that they're offering. Also your VIP group, you want to post to your VIP group every day. And again, like for example, today I did Meatless Monday, and I posted 3 recipes that were meatless. And then I ended up the day by talking about the spiralizer. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. I was going to. But just that you can, you can make pasta without using pasta, and you can, use the spiralizer. So you want to post to your VIP group every day. You want to get that customer service. You want people to know you're out there, not just to sell, but to share. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. And I hope you have a great week, and we will talk to you again.